Breaking news.
1. Xi Jinping is listed by US Secretary of State Antony Blinken as being visible. China gives Russia diplomatic cover so that it can commit crimes in the Ukraine. According to Blinken, China is not imposing responsibility to hold the Kremlin accountable for atrocities, and instead of condemning and then placing a cover on Russia a few days after Putin's arrest order. The world should not fall for any tactical move by Russia, supported by China or any other country, to freeze the war on its terms, according to his assessment of the Chinese plan in practice, which confirms the peaceful Russian conquest, allows Russia to commit another crime, and prepares for an offensive. 2. France has adopted a controversial extension of the retirement age from 62 to 64 in this country. The government and President Macron skipped the vote in the National Assembly, using a special provision of the Constitution. Demonstrator and police skirmishes have resumed, and French media is now warning of the impending political collapse of the nation. Only 9 votes separated the Assembly's rejection of 2 motions to remove the administration from office. The anti-capitalist fury and work weariness that come along with inflation and a drop in the standard of living are described by Le Figaro. 3. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kushida arrived unannounced in Kiev, where he met with President Zelensky to emphasize support for Ukraine. Since the start of the invasion, this is the first trip by a Japanese Prime Minister. Additionally, it is the first trip a Japanese leader has made to a nation in conflict since the end of World War II. Kushida will visit Prime Minister Morawiecki in Poland following the negotiations in Kiev. 4. German Marder combat vehicles, which Berlin refused to deliver a year ago, are now on their way to Ukraine. Numerous Ukrainian soldiers who have been practicing their use for the past 2 months will soon deploy to the front. The 1A3 Marders have a cannon, machine guns, and a 2-mile range MELLS anti-missile system that can be used to neutralize tanks as well as infantry and lightly armored vehicles. 5. Germany, Dusseldorf installed the country's first street sign in Arabic. The plate is above the German one. The name had been displayed on a sign in the city for a year already in Japanese. Another 8 in minority languages will shortly be installed by the authorities. Because they helped build our country and deserve respect and representation, this is done to highlight diversity and aid in integration. This triggered a flurry of unfavorable remarks on social media. 6. Mexico, a 14-year-old boy nicknamed El Chapito murdered 8 people and injured 7 in a drug cartel operation. The name had been displayed on a sign in the city for a year already in Japanese. Another 8 in minority languages will shortly be installed by the authorities. Because they helped build our country and deserve respect and representation, this is done to highlight diversity and aid in integration. This triggered a flurry of unfavorable remarks on social media. 7. Moldova has almost become independent of Russian gas. It solely imports it for Transnistria's separatist demands. Maciej Wozniak, a Pole who served as the vice president of the Polish corporation PGNiG from 2010 to 2020, is the expert assigned to this assignment by the Moldovan government. We appreciate your time. See you tomorrow. Bye.